Carbon spine open rail system table, very similar to a traditional Jackson table. We have it set up in a prone position. This will be ideal for lumbar procedures, thoracic procedures. We recommend that we keep it in this orientation, all the pads positioned this way for each case. Just continue to keep it this way. If you look at the pads, you'll see the attachment is a single clip. This is the pad when it is unlocked. To lock, you just push it down. To unlock, push the white lever and it disengages. I would recommend keeping all these pads unlocked so that we're able to slide them once we get the patient on the table for positioning. If you step towards the head of the bed, you'll see the arm boards attached at the head or the edge of the head. There's two ways that these attach to the table. The arm board itself attaches by this little metal mechanism. To unlock that, you just turn it and you can slide it down the rail to position it however you like. To lock, just turn it in the opposite direction. The arm board itself moves with one articulation. We are able to move the arm board in multiple positions and directions. This is not the faceplate that comes with the table, but this one will work with it because it was designed for a Jackson table. Our faceplate, which we have, should be getting delivered today, is going to attach with the same attachment as these pads. Again, to lock, push down, unlock, push down. Let's see. At the end of the table, we have some of the supine pads. Now, if we wanted to switch this bed out to completely supine, we would put all purple pads on it. If you look to the side of the supine pads, you'll see the accessory rails. These will be used for your safety strap. You can thread that through here. Nothing underneath the table, as the table will translate. If there was anything attached to the bottom of the table, it would likely get stuck in the column when the table translates towards the head. Again, accessory rails are good for Foley catheter, neuromonitoring box. As far as anything being taped to the table, I would recommend that it's taped to the thicker part of the carbon up here, as again the table does translate. So if you attach anything to the bottom part here, it will get stuck in this translation note right here when the table is moving towards head. With the remote, when you attach the bed to the column, any functionality that you have based off the bed that you're using will illuminate on the remote. So for this specific table, you'll have the up and down. If you turn the remote, you'll have towards the head, towards the foot, and then you'll also see the airplane and the Trendelenburg, reverse Trendelenburg illuminate once you're using the carbon spine table. This does change based off which tabletop you're using. One troubleshooting thing to note with the carbon spine table is that when weight is placed on this carbon piece right here, it has a tendency to pop out. If it pops out, you're going to receive a notification on the remote. It will say tabletop disengaged. If you see that notification, you will not be able to translate the table. You'll know that you need to check that carbon piece. If the patient is draped, just get underneath the table, push it back in like the bottom of a remote, and it'll click back into place.